And this is probably the make or break point for I'm a Hero. They committed a lot by changing their comp so drastically.
Yep.
So if this doesn't work, this is kind of like in a fighting game tournament where you bring out that pocket character and either it turns the set around or it basically closes the door on it.
Yeah.
So...
Because winner of this is going to have a lot of momentum going into the next 2 games. Not to mention that they'll only need to win one of them.
But yeah, this is I'm a Hero and Young Fresh's opportunity to take a championship in this in the winter league. So this would definitely be a big win for either team. Young Fresh, a new team, born of the remnants of older teams, and I'm a Hero has been on such a journey through this tournament. Definitely not the same team they were at the beginning. Much improved. So we'll see who wants it more. And yeah, similar starts as before.
Minions have
Triple help on the buffs. It's weird that Shyvana would start blue though. I figured she would start red.
Shyvana normally starts red, but a bottom side start ensures that you get more help, assuming the bot lane is going to help. It could also be so that you can counter gank top.
It's true.
Because that is a very likely target for Jarvan.
Yep. And yeah, Zach Legend really throwing me for a loop, picking the Sivir. Did not see that coming. We'll see how that pans out for him. And Chase Styles has been finding a lot of good on this Zach.
Yep.
He's been rocking it all tournament. There's just not enough bans to contain it, so he's probably going to get to use it for the rest of the tournament. So they're going to have to adapt to that for sure.
Well, we'll actually see what happens in the next game because I'm a Hero will be blue once again. It's possible they could take it.
That's true.
Because Kage did put in work as Zac in the first game.
Yes, they
when
did.
He was allowed to have it.
It could also be coming down to the point where it's like, okay, you know, we've seen I'm a Hero, Young Fresh is like, we've seen I'm a Hero's champions so many times already. I think we're starting to figure them out. Because, yeah, all champions have limitations.
Yep.
So, it's all dependent on how you abuse that. As Silverbleed taking some damage, not a whole lot there though. Just some minor harass, but oh, that is anything but minor right there. Both junglers going equal right there. And Shyvana actually taking exhaust.
Yep.
And so there's a double exhaust right now on the purple team.
Oh, Kale is in huge trouble right here.
Hello! It's J4. But it looks like nobody went on that. Yeah, there was no damage.
Gragas probably said, wait, creeps.
Woohoo! Okay, so you can take it for a little bit while I get these sorted.
Okay. So taking over for Dark M for a little bit here. We see that the bot lane once again Leona with the gold per items start because the not necessarily blue but the Young Fresh bot lane has been so dominant in these games that probably feels I don't even need that Doran shield, and he hasn't.
It hasn't curbed their aggression any.
Yeah, but yeah, because they have a Taric as support on the other side. There's virtually no harass to be had.
Oh, big chunk of health right there from the E, it looked like.
Possible he might be maxing it.
Yeah, a huge damage coming onto Super Awesome as the heal from Taric does jump her health up a little bit, but if that keeps going like that, purple team's in trouble for this lane.
Although Kagemori is somewhat low, so he needs to be a little careful.
Yeah.
Because without those Doran's items, he is more vulnerable.
Yeah, he does have the pots though. So he'll be chugging that.
And so far, pretty silent from the junglers on the most part. Haven't really been able to affect the game yet, but here comes Shyvana. Although kind of arriving at a bad time. With the lane being pushed up so far.
It would be pretty miraculous if they got a bait off of this. Oh,
he went in.
Oh my gosh. Say it ain't so.
But because it's Shyvana, they just flash away. Like, never mind. Abort.
Dude, if that had been like something more damaging, like Elise.
Or something with
Kha'Zix, yeah.
Something to stop that. Oh, never mind. Flash away.
Yeah. We'll see if that comes back to bite them later if they go in again. So, purple team knows, okay, we can bait them. They are really aggressive. So, see if they can take advantage of that.
Ooh, that cleaver damage.
Yep, lots of red. But he is healing up now. Eating the jello.
Yeah, and strangely, Shyvana's CS very low compared to Jarvan's.
Yeah, indeed. By a lot. Jarvan might have held a lane, though. I didn't exactly see. He could have held mid for Gragas. In any event, he's holding it now, so that's even more CS to offset the gold difference. Oh, I see what that noise is. That noise is from Mundo. I was wondering what that sound was. But, I think he just, either a skill came off cooldown or timed out one of his effects. It might have been the E. Yeah. But, he does have 6 now, so if he wants to stay and pop ulti, he could. It'll probably depend when Zac decides to leave. Which might be soon.
Yeah, luckily once Mundo hits 6, he gets to that Mundo mode. Or it gets really hard to force him out.
He becomes Mando. So yeah. Shyvana's gonna find Zac, but that's gonna show that he's top. So that could be dangerous. That could signal for Jarvan to get his butt down the bottom and try to gank them again. Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Kayle right now clearing out a pink ward. Putting one of her own down.
Well, that pink was already there. A ward got put on top of it.
Oh, I see. Okay, so Jarvan's gonna clear it out. Sad days. All that money for nothing.
Well, at least they got that other ward for it.
True, true. But yeah, there will be no cheese pinks to be had.
J4 is 6, Shyvana's only 5.
Yeah, they need to keep that in mind if they fight.
Yeah, although it looks like he's not contesting the blue.
Yeah, he's just gonna get Gragas' own, I think. But whoever hits 6 first in this lane is gonna be in a good spot, I think. And it is gonna be the blue team.
Yep.
So immediately Silverbleed leaves. Who gives the respect. Okay, there's a level 6 for Jinx. Shyvana is bottom, but she is going to get scouted out by the good ward placement right there, and she does get pinged. So yeah, you can see both teams playing very careful. There's no more hero mode nonsense.
Yep.
Everyone playing very solid as possible. Woo, big damage. But, ooh, didn't get the blobs though. And Mundo's still sitting on his ulti, I believe. Yes, he is. Mundo also has teleport, as opposed to the ignite onto Zac. So we'll see if we can take advantage of that. Zac, not the best split pusher.
But yeah, speaking of that ignite, Mundo can't afford to get too low before popping his ultimate.
True, because Let's Bounce plus ignite would probably burst him down.
Yeah.
And you see Jinx easily able to farm at a distance. No problem.
Yeah, because Sivir's range so short.
Yeah, and you gotta imagine that the bot lane is keeping track of the wards. Nice spell shield. They have to keep track of the wards because of Mundo. Oh, Mundo's teleporting. Oh no, he's not. He's backing. I thought he was teleporting. But yeah, they need to keep in mind where the wards are so that Mundo doesn't backdoor them. Ooh, half your life.
Oh, the engage comes down. Here comes Jarvan. Can he get there? Oh, he misses.
No, they shouldn't force that. Yeah, they should just take the damage. They could dragon, honestly. They don't know it, but Shyvana's nowhere near.
They're definitely walking in that direction.
Yeah, if Shyvana knows what's up, she will not show right now.
Not only will she not show, she'll head down bottom side, but it looks like she's gonna go top for a gank instead.
I don't like this call. They're probably gonna do dragon if they see this.
Which I'm sure they do. Cause yeah, out goes Zach.
We'll see. We'll see what the call is. Taric is back to full now, and Mundo does have the teleport, so he could potentially make up for that missing man. Although Shyvana's presence would be huge in team fights.
Yeah, not to mention
early.
that Shyvana's the one with the smite.
Yeah.
So although it's possible they could fight for it, they most likely would lose the dragon regardless.
Yeah, and then they would just risk losing more people. So Shyvana getting a deep ward by the blue. See how that works out for them. We'll see what the call is. There is only one pink around the dragon, and that belongs to the purple team. So the blue team, for all intents and purposes, they're blind in the immediate range of the dragon. Yeah. Only the entrances are covered.
The purple team should know that J4 is somewhere in the bottom because Shyvana just ran around the top jungle and saw nobody.
Yep. So Zach Legend taking some free harass onto Silver Bleed. And Jinx doing a good job of keeping the wave shoved in, forcing Sivir to choose. Okay, so Jarvan swinging around again for the ward. Not a whole lot of damage right there. Yeah, not a big amount of damage, but it is enough to make him leave. Ooh, that was a pretty close boomerang blade right there. So here we go, the first dragon dance of the game. This will probably be telling as to how the momentum will go. Mundo already with a Sunfire cape though. That is definite advantage Mundo. Yeah,
and Zach doing negative damage because of that Mundo.
Ooh, the cleaver. But he has no ignite, so he needs to be careful.
Yeah,
Robalaba. Okay, you can call this.
Oh no, they're just gonna back out of that. I'm not sure what happened there. I wasn't watching, but he went in and he got chunked.
Yeah. Oops. Excuse me. Just wanted to get that text box out of the way, but yeah, Mundo's ulti is down, but he is very healthy. I don't understand why Kage no Jigoku's not chucking more cleavers, but those cleavers were pretty free while Zach was CSing. But yeah, we see that On the Hunt was not burned, despite the Dragon's Descent. But luckily, the Dragon's Descent will probably be back up pretty soon. And with Gragas recalling, Dragon is not really an option for the blue team. But yeah, very, very slow start. And I actually like it. I like to see this a lot more careful, methodical play by both teams. They understand what's at stake. So it's going to come down to who will make the plays.
Okay, so right now they're two-manning the dragon, and there's nobody home for blue team, so this is going to be free.
Yeah, perfect timing right there. Everybody was in base except for Gragas, so easy dragon. So again, that's what I like to see. Good solid calls right there. The dragon was guaranteed. Blue team was in no position to contest that.
Yeah, and the dragon puts them ahead. Uh-oh, missed E.
Okay, there's the Mundo time. Pops his ulti.
But the ignite goes down, so Mundo's on the back pedal until it wears off.
Okay, now he's okay.
Yeah, now he's like, okay, now I'm ready to fight you again.
Oh! Oh, but look at all the blue people up there. He needs to be careful. They are taking the red, so that's a good call by the blue team. Shyvana's actually in a not that good of a spot. They could be walking into first blood right here.
Yeah, she's about to get sandwiched.
Yeah, Mundo's ulti is not available, so he could easily die if Gragas ignites him.
Looks like Kale's just pushing though.
Yeah, that's a great choice by Kale. I wanted to see him keep pushing and not rotate up for what would probably not have resulted in anything. So yeah, good call to just keep pushing. Kale can wave clear pretty fast.
Oh, even Zac wandering on in the jungle now.
Ooh, Silverbleed taking a ton of damage right there. Luckily, she is Taric, so she gets a lot of bonus armor and has the heal. Heal on a long cooldown though, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So we shall see. Doesn't look like this bot lane's gonna see any action unless like a jungler comes. And we haven't really touched on it yet, but Aranos been doing a decent job of holding Gragas. That I believe that matchup is in his favor though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kale does have the advantage there, especially early.
That might be why he's so hesitant to pick Gragas at times. I don't know. It might have been also because he got banned out though. Gragas blows everything.
The late intervention on Kale.
Ooh, and there's the first blood. Okay, now it's kind of lagging.
Whoa. Oh, the solar flare.
Wow, okay, it wasn't lagging this badly earlier, but as you can see, a 3-for-1 exchange. That is just some nonsense right there. It was lagging so hard, I didn't even see how Gragas actually, Jarvan actually died. His health just got chunked down out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But regardless, purple team will take it.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Purple team's turret.
Yeah, hopefully Twitch TV can hold it down. Because, again, still no drop frames on our end.
Oh wow, look at Chase Styles' health.
Yeah, what happened to him? While we were watching the fight bottom, he just got run over. Zac Legend did get the double buffs though, and he did pick up a kill. So that's really, really good for him. He can spam his boomerang blade and W without worry. But slowly but surely, purple team getting a lead.
Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna see a dive here from Mundo. He does not have Ignite, so picking up a kill will be difficult.
Yeah, it will be difficult, and there's still the passive to factor in. The bloblets. But yeah, solid CS leads for the solo lanes. Zac Legend does still have the upper hand on Super Awesome, but again, that is to be expected. He is favored to win the mechanics matchup. But yeah, we'll see where the next big call is. Dragon is about 2 minutes away, so they're not going to worry about that yet. We'll see if they rotate over and take mid, though.
Yeah, it looks like they're swinging up for a gank on mid.
Yeah, and bot lane is forced to clear, so they won't rotate in time. This is a free tower, in my estimation. Oh, actually, no, they have no creeps.
They still could have took that if Taric just tanked it.
Yep. But they just weren't feeling confident.
Oh.
Ooh, Robalaba taking a bunch of damage in 2v1 land.
But he's dealing a bunch too.
Oh, unfortunately, the rocket does not connect with the right target as Dookie Butt does escape. Aranos going super deep, though. Oh, but he gets the kill before the flag and drag. Yeah, Sivir not there.
Yeah, in the meantime, though, Sivir's about to take another tower, so...
But they have a fresh wave and an inner turret in their sights, does the purple team.
Yeah, purple team needs to make things happen right here.
Aranos caught in a 2v1. Kagemori does land the stun. Does not choose to go for the solar flare, though.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
So we'll see how this pans out. They do take the inner. And ooh, a nice initiate by Rob. Locking up a bunch of people. They need to do more damage though. Super Awesome is dying. Where did Aranos go? Oh, bit of a miscommunication right there. I thought that Aranos was coming.
No, Aranos was just farming mid. And in the meantime, Sivir's still pushing.
Yeah, and Silver is still pushing. If they can get Dookie Butt though, they should probably keep going. And just and just go for turrets. We'll see how far Sivir gets though.
Sivir is now to the inhibitor turret with
3 creeps though. We'll see if he can get that or not.
How hard is it?
It's
really low, but
really low.
Jinx is there, so he has to back up.
Okay, so that could have been really glorious for I'm a Hero. That was a great initiate by Rob, knocking them into the wolves, forcing them to eat all their damage, but Aranos just did not rotate. And Silverbleed's gonna go down unless they can kite this back. Okay, it looks like they will be able to. Ooh, Zach wants to fight. Oh gosh, the lag is crazy right now. Nothing I can really do about it now. Just gotta see what happens. Chase Styles reinitiates. Is that the wrong call? Mundo is so tanky right now. Blue team is split up. The shutdown of the Arnos. But Super Awesome does pick that up. Evaru though, they need to respect the Evaru. He's still very healthy. Looks like they're not gonna though. Will that come back to bite them? Looks like it might. Evaru does not have any cooldowns yet, but the body slam is available, and that will be more than enough. Man, it's like all of a sudden, the safe switch turned off, and both teams are just fighting now.
Yeah, the floodgates are open.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, we got our core items, now we're gonna go fight.
Whew. But yeah, very disrespectful of the purple team to keep fighting that with Gragas at full health.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's not exactly weak right now, even without the explosive cast. Just, again, just not knowing their limits, going a little too hard. Gotta take what you can get sometimes and just cut your losses otherwise. That was a great save by Aranos on the intervention, but they definitely could have used that for something else. So it's really unfortunate that they burned that so early.
Yeah, it would have been a great intervention if they just backed out.
Yeah.
And just left it at that. Whoa, Dookie, that's not where you want to be, my friend.
Oh! Oh wow, they burned the Jigs ulti. Okay, so that will be a Dargan for the purple team.
Oh, and they burned Solar Flare on the dragon.
Kagemori thinking maybe I can get another Solar Flare steal, but not that time.
Because that's down and the explosive cask is down, they're definitely going to be looking for more here. Definitely either that bot tower or the mid inhibitor tower. With no ultimates, they could easily go for that too.
Yes, they could. They definitely could.
But instead, they're going with the massive creep wave that they have in bottom. It looks like blue team is gonna group up here to try to defend this.
Yeah, Zac is recalling he will not be there for the fight. Kagemori taking extremely low, but they're tunneling on him a little too hard. Dookie Butt is taking extremely. Oh my gosh, the damage from Kale. Balanced. Balanced. Okay, so purple team actually bulldogging their way in, and this time they actually have tanky divers.
Yeah, and again, with multiple ultimates burned, it's not that hard to make the call to say, hey, if they're standing there, go after them.
Yep, and there was no solar flare to be had.
Yeah, no solar flare and no Gragas ult.
No Gragas ulti, because it was used to peel off for Zac Legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, those turrets are so tricky to defend, those inners.
Yeah, especially once the other ones are gone, because people just come from all around it.
Yeah, flanking is so easy. And Evaru wants to get out of there. Wise choice. Because Aranos wants to do the slappings. The powder smacks.
Yeah, and that boomerang blade doing very little damage because he opted for a Shiv second.
Yeah, indeed. So yeah, purple team in control.
And Zac continuing to push here. We'll see if they try to force another engage.
If I were them, I would probably try to get top a little shoved out a little bit.
Yeah, their side lanes are definitely pushing into the purple team.
We'll see if they try to bait a Baron here. They can definitely threaten it. I don't like how they're actually doing it unless they're distracting. Shyvana's distracting them actually.
Yeah, they probably don't expect it because their
Shyvana's
jungler
there.
is not there.
Yeah.
Although if he's gonna run, he needs to run away from the Baron, not to it.
No. Okay, whatever. They got it.
Slain Baron Nashor.
Baron Nashor.
And the immediate U-turn when they see that the enemy team is Baroned up. The solar flare goes down, but whiffs in the middle of the enemy team, so it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, they're just just going in.
Rob going hard, but he's very low.
Oh boy, the intervention, of course. Whoa, whoa, Aranos, my man. Oh boy, is purple team going a little too deep? I think so.
They might be. It's hard to tell through the slideshow, but it sure looks that way.
Yeah, the ignite just makes him not regen. Huge throw by the purple team. I don't know what to say anymore. Like, why would you do that? Like, I want both teams to do well. It's like, I really wish they would stop throwing. They had no reason to go that hard.
Yeah, but that all started from Shyvana. Just slamming straight into them despite having no health.
Yeah, and best believe blue team will make them pay.
Yeah. Is Shyvana gonna try to stop this?
Yeah, she can probably...
Definitely trying. And a lot of them are low. This could be trouble with Kale on the way.
Okay, this is a good fight for them right now. That's catching all of them low. Oh, the Mega Death Rocket going straight down the middle, unfortunately. Splits the goalposts. 36-minute death timer plus the passive. Not bad, for sure.
36 seconds.
Yeah, 36 seconds, excuse me. But yeah, that was a good hold by Rob. Still has the Baron buff, so the damage he took there doesn't really matter. We'll see what the purple team decides to do here, if they're gonna do the same YOLO dive. I don't think they're gonna.
Well, they do have the power play, so they're definitely going to try for the tower.
If they can get a few Lich Bane hits onto it, the tower will melt, and that's exactly what they're gonna do.
Gragas probably should have used his explosive cast to wave clear that wave off the tower.
Yeah. On the hunt is top though. Silverbleed going way too deep. Not sure if I agree with that flash or not. They're probably gonna catch her anyway. And yeah, there's the reinitiation by the blue team. Zac is alive. Explosive cast doing a ton of damage, but thankfully there's no tower shooting them this time, so it's Mundo time. And a good reinitiation right there by Rob. He's quite tanky. He doesn't have to worry about getting turned on this time because of the Dragon's Descent bonuses. But they need to peace out because they are low.
Yeah, all 5 people on the map that were remaining after that fight extremely low, but blue side very close to their fountain.
Yeah, indeed. Man, I cannot wait to get my desktop locked in because, yeah, my computer is probably just crying right now from streaming for so long. Hold on just a little bit longer.
Oh, can Mundo get away?
Mundo, no! Okay,
oh, good cleaver, good cleaver.
Okay, so... yeah, that fight was big.
Yeah,
they got the inhibitor, a lot of deaths, but to be fair, most of them died with the Baron buff already anyway, so... not much else was lost. What does the blue team need to do at this point? Because they are pretty behind right now.
The blue team is very far behind right now in terms of gold.
Yeah.
What they need to do is they need to get an opportunity where they can layer on all their AoEs like how they were doing in the previous game.
Yeah.
Although it's difficult now with them so far behind and with so few structures left.
I do not want to see Jarvan go in on that. Okay, good,
Yeah.
he doesn't.
But yeah, that's what it's going to take. They need to find a situation where they can lay on the AoEs onto multiple important people.
Yeah, but I think right now, both teams just need to show a little bit more restraint. And they need to play a little bit more passively until the other team makes a mistake.
Yeah, because you see the I'm a Hero's just slamming into Young Fresh right now.
Yeah.
And I mean, they are definitely ahead. If they so choose, that's what they could attempt to do, but That's not normally the safest thing to do.
Yeah, right now they have Mundo not with them. He's doing the right thing. He is split pushing with his teleport up. So they should honestly just keep trying to run interference and catch them in rotations maybe and force someone to clear mid. Yeah, and now like you see right there, Mundo has free reign on that bottom turret.
Oh, but Zac is looking to engage. Solar Flare misses.
And the intervention plus the flash will allow him to kite back. And they choose to fight inside the base instead, abandoning the chase on Kayle, allowing her to do a lot of damage. Super Awesome is untouched, but a great explosive cast will break up the party. But he needs to be careful how far he chases. Never mind, let me fix my face. Super Awesome, you're the man. Getting all those kills.
Yeah, Jinx got excited and all of a sudden she was in there.
Yeah, let me fix my face. That was a good play. That's the game-winning play right there, no doubt.
Yeah, Gragas doesn't have explosive cask available. It'll be very difficult for him to make a play here that can protect the Nexus.
At this point, Robalba should run away from Super Awesome. Like, the longer he stays alive, the better. Yeah, and that's going to be it.
Yeah.
Gragas didn't really have a chance right there. Did not have the cooldowns, and Jinx is just too mobile. Okay, so that is game 3 going to I'm a Hero. Okay.